Alright, my camera has been acting up very badly lately, and I couldn't really be able to show you guys the whole installation process that I wanted to show you. But the heatsink is installed. The thing that really made me really aggravated was the fact that this heatsink required the motherboard to be removed from the case, and then you install the backplate. Even though this case does have a cutout, the backplate was built in a way where it couldn't really wedge itself in, because the cutout area was more towards this side, and like the cutout hole was started from here, so the backplate really couldn't wedge underneath the back side of this case. So I had to take the motherboard completely out of the case and then install the heatsink from there. But I haven't really tested temperatures yet. Only thing I really tested was the debug LED right here. When you have the motherboard running for some time, there's lights that give out a digit. I think it hovers around 25 to about 35. I'm guessing that's the Celsius reading for the CPU, or maybe that's the Celsius reading for the system, meaning the motherboard temperature. I'm not sure what exactly it's for, but it does appear to be lower than what the stock was. So this is hovering around 25. The stock used to hover around 37 and 40. So if that's the case, this heatsink is really doing a great job in terms of reducing the CPU's temperature. So what can I do? I'm gonna give you guys a quick overview of what I did. So basically, I can't install the push-pull setup where it's just two fans, because it did come with two fans. I could have installed it where it was blowing air this way, but I thought that it wasn't going to be able to clear over the RAM. And actually, when I installed it, I just realized it did have enough clearance for the RAM chip and the actual heatsink itself. So I could have installed it to blow this way, but this is fine enough now. So this fan right here that's installed in the heatsink is acting as a pulling fan. So it's pulling the warm air out, and in return pulling cool air in. And then these two fans up here are pulling all the warm air out, since heat rises, and that's the best way. So the other fan that came with the heatsink is over here as intake fans, and they're blowing cool air this way. It's another intake fan that I got. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Let's bring the light closer. I'm not sure if you guys will see that label down there, but that fan as well is an intake fan that I bought from Micro Center. Let me power up this and give you guys a quick overview or demonstration of how everything sounds. Alright, let's plug this up. Pretty much how everything sounds. Motherboard light. So I put this right on top of the fans. I'm gonna bring the camera to a more, an area where you're most likely going to be away from the computer, and also apologize for the background noise. This is why I usually sometimes do voiceovers. My family member is really loud sometimes. But yeah, this has pretty much been an installation. Even though it's not really an installation, this is a showcase of my new heatsink. I will be getting my graphics card this Monday, and I'll be showing you guys that and the installation. And this is the stock heatsink that it came with the CPU originally. So if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to post them. I'll answer. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Later.